delicious. Hey, everybody, Ann here. And good boy, Snuggler Papa. He knows we're talking about him. Anyway, it's freezing cold outside, and it is warm and toasty in here. In fact, I'm getting ready to take this hoodie thing off. Baked me a delicious breakfast, and I'm going to show you. This is what I made. See that? Blueberry. You just add water. And I mix it in the bag. I don't even pour it in a bowl. I just put the water right in here, put it in a greased up pan. I mean, it's 4 muffins, but I make like a little loaf. And then the topping was just brown sugar, a little Jiffy mix, some cinnamon, and some Hoosier Hill dehydrated butter. I just put it in there, break it all up. I don't even reconstitute it. Shove it in my little oven, and delicious. You guys saw it, right? Anyhow, I don't know what's going to go on today. I haven't even finished my coffee. I gotta finish my coffee and then think about what I'm going to do. It is going to warm up a little bit, and it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. I've decided I am a cold weather person. I just am. So let me finish my coffee and figure things out. And this is all that's left of that little coffee cake I made. I gave Papa a couple little pieces, and then I served myself up a couple other pieces, and I put them on a plate and turned around, and Papa had gone and ate them up. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. I like to share with Papa, and he seems to like my cooking. Yep. Only one jar sealed. The other one, well, you saw what happened to the 1/2 one. The other one that I thought may or may not seal, it did not. So it's in the ice chest. So I'll just label this and put this on the shelf. Here's my to-do list for today. So let's see what I can bust out. Figured since I have a whole lot of coffee left and a whole lot of fire left, I'd start by making some fire starters. Those are just some cheap dollar store candles. I took the wicks out. I'll use them for something else. And I'm going to melt these down and make some fire starters. I got about 1 billion of these. I save them all, and I just make little logs out of them. This one could go into one more. So I'm just going to roll these up and make me little fire starter logs. My tripod is outside, so I'm just going to kind of try and wing it. All you do is kind of like flatten the first one out, roll it as tightly as you can get it, stick it into another one, flatten that one out, roll it up, get it as tight as possible, put it into another one. You get where I'm going with this, right? Flatten that out. And just keep going until you can go no more. Yeah, I think this one can do to be rolled one more time. Yep, that one's done. Yep, there's plenty of dog hairs on it. That's okay. It's very flammable. Now I just need to finish this one. Each roll takes up about 10 or 11 rolls, just depending on, the roll itself. So I've got 4 that I'm going to get started with. I think this is pretty close. There's still a big glob of candle down in there, but I think it's deep enough for me to dip those things in. Look at this. I'll probably just leave this as a fire starter too. Let's see here. It gets down pretty deep. I wanted it to get down a little bit deeper than this. I don't want to cover it completely with wax. I want to leave part of the cardboard, just plain cardboard. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one and wait till the rest of the wax melts and then do the rest of them. But I do want to get it coated pretty well. And then I'm just going to sit them over here so they can dry. Now, I may go back and dip these more. We'll just have to see how that sets up. I think I'm going to try dipping a few pine cones. Just dip it a couple times, let it drip, put it on wax paper. I think that's about as many as I'm going to make. These here little logs, I did go back and dip twice after they cooled off a little bit because I wanted kind of that much on. And these pine cones, I just dipped them once. And my little stir thing here. Pine cones work great as a fire starter just as is, but the thing is they burn really quickly and then they just peter out. So I don't want to make candles out of them. That's why I only dipped them once, but I do want to see if I can get them to burn just a little bit longer. So I'll test them out later tonight because I've got this wood burning stove shut down because it's too hot in here and I got the front door wide open. And I still got a whole bunch of wax left, so I still have some fire starter material that Miss Donna sent me that I didn't use last year. So on another day, I'm going to use up the rest of this wax and make some more fire starters. These honey mushrooms are officially dehydrated. They are totally crispy, firm. Oh, this is wonderful. I just left them in the dehydrator, and the wood burning stove really dries out the air in this little tiny house, and they dehydrated beautifully. So I get to add them to my dehydrated mushroom stock. This jar is basically full. There's a nice assortment of mushrooms. There's honey mushrooms, there's oysters, there's chanterelles, there's portobello. The only thing that's not in here is wood ear. I haven't found any wood ear this year, but that's okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in there. There's some Caesar mushrooms in there, American Caesar mushrooms. And this will last me pretty much all year long. I think the garden is officially dead. The peas look like they're okay. They don't look damaged at all. They got plenty of blooms on them. Oh, looky. I got me a little pea. I'm going to pick it off. Hopefully it'll stimulate growth of more. Cool, man. So I'm just going to harvest whatever's on here. Put it in my little trusty bag. I don't think the little tiny ones are going to be worth it, honestly. Yeah, I'll get that one. I don't know, maybe they'll be okay. Oh, looky here. Little tiny ones. There's my poor garden. I pulled everything up. I'm going to redistribute it and layer it with some stuff. But look at all these peppers. I've got quite a few red cayenne, but most of them are green. And I got a ton of jalapenos of varying sizes. But there is just a whole lot down in here. Look at that. Look at those peppers. Oh my gosh. So hopefully these will ripen. I've already got enough cayenne for this year, but you know what? I'm gonna dehydrate these somehow. Some of them might ripen, some of them might not. We'll just have to wait and see. But I've got plenty. Oh my goodness. None of the stuff that I planted late in the season in here or here grew. I did plant onions and lettuce. This is not them. This is just the wild garlic chives that I had planted down in there from before, but otherwise nothing has come up. These are turnips. Yeah, you can see they're not doing so good. Plus the chickens got in here, and those are more wild garlic chives that are just now coming up. So I got me some garlic chives growing. That one's been gone for a while. So, kind of makes me sad, but I still got something growing. There's one more day, I think, of really extreme low temperatures. So I'm going to go ahead and water this, give this a good watering, and hopefully the roots will stay warm. We'll just see. I'm hoping so, because I would love to have some peas. Oh, I forgot about these plants. Yeah, they're kind of dead looking. But there's a couple more peppers, so I'll just go ahead and grab them. Well, looky here. A couple little tiny cucumbers. Oh, yeah, I'll grab them. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Spiky. Oh, I had totally forgotten about these passion fruit. They're still up there. There's another one there, another two there, another couple over here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick all of these because they're probably just going to get damaged anyhow. So I don't know if they're ripe, but if they're not, that's okay. I got 9 of them. Look it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I didn't want to pack them in with all the peppers, so I just put them in my shirt. So, yeah, I'm just going to take these inside. I got to go feed those chickens. They're acting hungry. I was going to prune up these apple trees today because you can see they need it. I'm going to show you the other one here in a minute. A lot of it needs to come down. Look at this one over here. Yeah, they're still getting new growth on it. I can't believe it. So yeah, some stuff has to come off, but I looked it up and you're not supposed to prune apple trees at this time of the year. They say that you should do it right before spring or maybe in summer. So I'm just going to let it go. All these leaves are going to drop off, and then come springtime when it starts warming up, I'm going to cut off multiple parts. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy with it because they told you not to prune it back too much, all at once. But they definitely needed at least the bottom parts. So I'm going to get that taken care of in the spring. Not today, though. I'm going to take that off of my to-do list for right now. The day's winding down. Papa's taking a nap. That's his favorite spot. So I got a few things done today, and I did a lot of reading, a lot of researching, pruning apples, different recipes. So maybe in the coming days I'll get to make some of them. Anyhow, that's all I got for you guys today. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all have a good one.